What is up, guys? Welcome back to another brand new video, and today we're going to be talking about wrenches.
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me fuck all that shit, just let me.
Okay, so the reason why I wanted to do this video was because I've had this gem in my toolbox for I can't tell you how long, and I always use it, and it just dawned on me that it looks mighty similar to another wrench that I use. Now, this one's standard and this one's metric. They're both almost identical. If it wasn't for the markings, you wouldn't be able to tell which was which. And I've been using this one for some time, and we all know 9/16 is a pretty popular fastener size. That's why I use it all the time. So why am I discussing this? Well, I'm gonna tell you why. Because now this one here is a Husky and this one's a snap-on. Alright, both again look completely identical. But here's my issue, okay? When you go to Home Depot or whatever and you want to buy a set of wrenches from Husky, you get these, alright? Now you can see there's a significant difference. That's a huge difference. These ones are fat and clunky, you know, and it boggles me. Why don't they sell these? Now, I did some digging because I was like, man, this is such a nice wrench. I figured they didn't make it anymore because the markings on this one kind of, you know, it's just a plain Jane Husky with 9/16 on it. I did some digging, so I punched in this part number for this on Google, and it came up on Home Depot's website. Now, they do offer these on the website. This wrench on the website is $2.50. Now again, look at the ones they're selling in the stores compared to the ones online. Now, I didn't think they still made these. I just don't get why these aren't on the shelves. These things would sell it like no other. So I also said, you know what? I want to check out the reviews. So I checked out the reviews. There's hundreds upon hundreds of reviews, all right? Not just one or two reviews here and there. There's hundreds upon hundreds. And all of them, on all the wrenches, have no less than a 4.5 star rating out of 5 stars. That's incredible. All right, and they all say how good this wrench is. I wouldn't mind purchasing these for myself. You really, when you hold them, you cannot feel the difference between this and a snap-on. If you did a closed eye test and someone placed both wrenches in your hand, you would not be able to tell. I stand corrected. There's one way you could tell. This wrench here is a Flank Drive Plus. This wrench is not. You know, so I don't get why Husky's taking this route. You know, like to sell this little Mickey Mouse wrench. I mean, come on, like, this is definitely a superior wrench, definitely. And this is just for all you guys looking. If you guys want a decent wrench and don't want to pay out of pocket, here's the way to go. And I'll tell you, if these were in the store, I would definitely buy these over Snap-on. Now, I know there's a lot of you guys out there that says, there's no way they're better than Snap-on, this, that. I've been using this wrench for so long, and have not had any issues with it. Hasn't rounded anything out, nothing. Chrome vanadium. Just like everything else, and it's a very good wrench. Now, am I saying if you put it like to a torque test is about, I don't know, I couldn't tell you. It possibly could be the same, it possibly could be better, and it possibly could be worse. I do not know. All I know is that this wrench has served its purpose as a 9/16 wrench and has not done anything out of the norm. Alright? Hasn't done anything any other wrench hasn't done. So again, this is for you guys that are wanting to get a decent quality wrench and not have to pay out of pocket like crazy. You're not gonna have to go and flip a tool payment for these wrenches. You know, at this point, I'm just waiting for the comment section to blow up. If you buy these over Snap-on, you're stupid. And then you got the guys that say Snap-on's junk. You know, go ahead and buy them, you know. Everybody, guys, to each their own. You know, like, let everyone make their own decisions, you know? That's what the reviews are there for on a lot of things. To help you make decisions, to help you purchase things. And if you've got hundreds upon hundreds of reviews, I'm talking 500, 600, 700 reviews, and they're all 4.5 star reviews. Obviously, some are a little lower to give it that half a star. But that's got to say something. That has to say something. And these sites don't fabricate the reviews for each and every one of their products. They just don't do it. It's pretty easy to tell when a site does stuff like that. But yeah, so if you guys are in the market, the part number for this, if you Google this part number, it'll bring up all their other wrenches of this size. This is a Husky, just type in Husky 37018 and this 9/16 wrench will come up, and it's like $2.18 or $2.78 for this exact wrench. And again, side by side, exactly the same length, exactly the same offset, exactly everything to the T. Now I'm sure this one was just as shiny as this at one point, and this one's a little bit newer. And it just sucks because I've been replacing out all my other wrenches with snap-ons one at a time here and there, whichever ones I use the most, just to have them, just because I love snap-on wrenches. I love the length, I love the thickness. No, it's not a penis, all right? So it's just, I love the way it feels in the hand. Now that, you know, like I just never thought of it. I never thought of it to look for this because it seemed so old. I didn't even bother to try because I didn't think they were gonna make them anymore. And I did. This might be a very, very good alternative. So you guys out there looking for wrenches, check this out. Check that part number out. Give it a shot, you might like it. That's all I got for today. Remember guys, if you decide you want to shop on Amazon, use one of the links in the description to get there. You do not have to buy anything. Just use the link in the description to get there. And when you use that link, anything you purchase for the following 24 hours helps this channel out. So I really, really would appreciate if you did that. It helps me out a lot. So anytime you want to go shopping on Amazon, just shoot by one of these videos, go in the description, click on any one of those tool links for Amazon, and it'll bring you to Amazon. Again, once you get there, you don't have to buy that product. Just continue on shopping like you normally would, and it helps me out. I appreciate it, guys. See you in the next video.